Atlas. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Atlas, the ultimate survival MMO of unprecedented scale, with 40,000 plus simultaneous players in the same world. Oh, I've just found a tape measure. That works. Oh, that's cool. Oh, sorry. Join an endless adventure of piracy and sailing. Oh shit, is it raining? Oh, no. I thought it was raining there. What was I saying? Who cares about the words? F*** it, the words. Is it worth a buy, guys? No, it's a big pile of fucking shite. Thanks for watching. That, guys, was my review of Atlas, and what I did there was I put in round about the same amount of effort into my review as Grapeshot Games put into Atlas, to give you an idea, just to give you an idea of what this game's actually like to play. You see, this is scandalous. Now, I've been in some bad launches of games, especially MMOs. I remember World of Warcraft in 2004. That launch was an absolute mess. City of Heroes didn't go a great deal better. Conan, remember Conan? I mean, I know what bad launches are like, and this is an early access game, so hey, I know early access, it means the game is in an early state. You know, that's fine. I don't mind. Subnautica was early access. I've liked lots of... There are billions early access. There's a lot of games early access, but guys, they have to be playable. See, early access isn't an excuse to just turf out a pile of shit like this and just expect people to be, you know, oh, it's early access, don't worry about it. But that's not all, guys. It's the way the developers have gone about this game. You see, this game was supposed to have launched on the 11th of December, then that got put back. Then it was supposed to launch a few days ago, and you know what? They even had a timer counting down. People took time off work. Some pricks on Twitch got dressed up as fucking pirates, waiting for to stream it, you know, to their communities. That's the pag you're into, that's fine. And then the timer came and went, and the game didn't launch. And they says, oh, no, it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. Oh, you bastards, okay. And then the next day came, guys, and guess what? It still didn't launch. Unless, of course, you were a selected influencer. Now, what is an influencer? Well, an influencer is somebody that is picked by the developers, who's a streamer usually, who will blow sunshine up the arse of this game. You know, get excited over nothing.
Hello everybody and welcome to an episode of something I'm ridiculously excited to hop into. Welcome to Atlas Pirate Survival. That is right, we are beginning our pirate survival journey. Today we are within the game. We are in some sort of a free port over here in the middle of the map. You guys can see our coordinates and whatnot at the bottom. But most importantly, we are in the game after countless delays, and it is time for us to begin this vast pirate adventure on the 7 seas that await us. So if you guys are excited for the series, then I cannot wait to check out the bejesus out of what this game has to offer to its fullest extent.
Now guys, I'm in no way inferring that this guy is a shill or is paid or anything like that. I'm not. This example just was shown to me by someone, so I thought I would include it under the fair use policy, which is what I've done. And you know, he might be a genuine guy, I do not know. But I know from experience, from watching Atlas streams, that the amount of shilling that went on was absolutely scandalous. Pretty much everybody who streamed this on Friday who was an influencer had about anywhere between 30 and 55,000 views each. The way it works is this, guys. They aren't gonna say the game's a big pile of shite. They need to get known in the industry by big publishers as being yes people. I'm a yes man here, give me your early access, give me your influencer copies, give me your early access to your games, because I'm a yes man, and the industry needs these yes men to sell it to all of their fucking subscribers. And that's how the industry works, as you all know. I don't know why I'm explaining this. Everybody knows this is the way it is. I just find it fucking despicable and disgusting. And I have zero respect for any developer who hands out copies of games to influencers first. Because whenever I see that, I smell a rat. I think, what you're trying to fucking hide about your game? Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. Enough of this bullshit. And so they're all playing the game, saying how great it is, laughing and joking and ha 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 ho ho ho, great game. You should all buy it, guys. And like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget the notification bell. But then eventually, guys, on Saturday Eve, everybody else gets the game. I got a free copy off the developers as an influencer. And I hope I am influencing you now, guys, because hey, that is my job as an influencer. And so we all jumped into the game and found it to be Ark. Just like Ark. It starts like Ark. It plays like Ark. It feels like Ark. It's unoptimized like Ark. It's laggy like Ark was. And you know something, guys? Somebody actually found a secret hidden menu in the game, which looks very much like this was going to be a DLC for Ark. They've patched that out now, of course. Oh shit, you weren't supposed to say that. Oh shit. Oh, whoops. Oops. Oh shit. So, you got a game that's pretty much Ark. You get cold, you get hot, you have to learn blueprints with skill points. It's Ark. It's fucking Ark. You're punching fucking trees. It's fucking... Alright, okay. Alright. There's a town where there's some sailing guy that I haven't even been there because the lag was you like walk one step forward and it throws you 3 steps backwards. You have skating fucking elephants and all of this kind of stuff. A fucking level 1B which followed me around everywhere, just warping all over the place. Someone tried to attack me with a bow and arrow. They couldn't hit us because I must have been warping all over the place, you know. It must be because there's 40,000 people in the game world that, oh wait, there's not, there's only 150. That's right. That's right. But didn't they say 40,000? They did. Yeah, but it's only 150. It's only 150. Now, guys, I have only played this game for... Sorry, did I say played? Guys, I have only activated this software for 1.5 hours. I didn't do anything that remotely resembled playing a game in that time. I spent the vast majority of that time just lagged, unable to do anything. The game is absolutely unplayable. It's not just me, it's pretty much everybody in Europe. I have no idea what's going on stateside because they're all in bed, but I don't know, I can't comment on that. I can only comment on what I see. I have stopped playing the game, I am uninstalling the game, and I have to say, at this moment in time, on the 23rd of December, Atlas is not fit for purpose. It is a reskin of Ark from everything that I've seen in the hour that I've used this software. Notice I didn't say played. In the hour and a half that I've used this software, it is Ark. It is just totally Ark. Now I know you get boats and you can get cannons and you can fight on the high seas and all of that stuff. But guys, this, in my opinion, from the small amount of time I've used it, is nothing more than a DLC for Ark that they are reskinned as a standalone product and are trying their best to get as much money out of the community as possible. They haven't bothered to stress test it. They deliberately gave it to influencers, knowing that it will probably run fine for them because there's only a few of them out there. They knew they would shill the fuck out of it. People have been gullible and bought this game, and people are finding out what it is now. They've even found that secret menu, like I've said. I'm not going to even include this in my worst game of the year, simply because it doesn't even resemble a fucking game, but to be honest, it is so early access that it feels like it's only been in development a couple of weeks. I mean, it is just a complete asset flip from Ark, and there's nothing wrong with using assets over and over in a game, but at least make the actual gameplay fucking different, not exactly the fucking same, which is what's happened with this game. I'm disgusted. It sums up 2018 for me. It sums up the underhandedness of developers that we see far too often in the gaming industry. And I tell you now who I'm blaming. I am blaming every single person who defends this kind of crooked bullshit. Because it is you who are to blame, not the developers. I don't blame the developers. We live in a world now where people will take what they can. If you give them an inch, they'll take a foot. If you give them a foot, they'll take a meter. If you give them a meter, they'll take a mile. This is the way it is. If you're a gamer and you like good games, you have got to stop defending this kind of bullshit, because that's all this is. Absolute fucking bullshit. Hey, in 2 years' time or 1 year's time, if this proves to be a great game, that's fine. But at the moment, it is an unplayable pile of garbage. I will be revisiting this, hopefully when it gets a hell of a lot better. But games should never be released in this state. I don't give a shit whether it's early access or not. This is absolutely scandalous.